Welcome back. We have reached our 8th episode, Traveling with Kids. Traveling is a great way to give your kids the chance to experience an adventure. No matter where they travel to, your kids will love discovering their adventures along the way. So now, let's talk about making memories. In Colombia, Cuba, Panama and Costa Rica, there are plenty of locations and opportunities to create memories. But it all depends on how old they are. A baby has very different needs than a toddler or a teenager. We created 3 age categories. For each category, we will give you tips, suggestions for activities in our countries. First, we start off with the babies and toddlers. They are a challenging age group when it comes to active holidays. Kids in this age are portable. You can take them anywhere and keep them happy as long as you create a comfortable environment and keep them on their routine. We recommend spending about 4 to 5 days at one location or area. Our suggestions: cruise in a classic car through Havana, or book a family pool suite with an outdoor playground nearby and a pool at your own terrace. Your baby can enjoy its afternoon sleep and you can enjoy the pool. Combine the vibrant Cartagena in Colombia with a beach stay at a family-friendly hotel nearby the Rosario Islands. In Costa Rica, a ride in the aerial tram through the rainforest is a calm excursion for babies and toddlers. Or visit a butterfly farm around Monteverde. And what about island hopping in Panama? Fly to the San Blas Islands and enjoy the tropical beaches and meet the indigenous Cuna Indians. At each country, we can inform you about the best hotel with a kids club, babysit service, children's pool and sometimes a microwave in the room. Let's move to the school-aged children up to 12 years. The key to keeping kids of 5 years and older engaged on a family trip is to get them involved in the planning, even in a small way. Our tip: let your children choose between several activities instead of just presenting the itinerary. Appointing the right guide for an excursion is also very important, and that's where we come in. Our local partners know the guides very well and select them based upon interest and experience with kids. In Cuba, Colombia, Panama and Costa Rica, we will provide several options to explore, learn and enjoy. First, we'll start with Cuba. Of course, you already know Cuba for its stunning beaches such as Cayo Santa Maria, Cayo Coco and Varadero, with many all-inclusive hotels. Nearby Varadero, you can swim in the Saturno Cave, an underground freshwater swimming pool. Another option is to admire the Vinales Valley from a horseback. Or what about a tour in Havana with an hilarious Jello Coco taxi, as we explained in our earlier episode. Many options, so little time. In Costa Rica, visiting the Tortuguero National Park is a must. The journey towards the national park is an adventure on itself. Watching baby sea turtles hatch and make their way into the ocean is a memory that will last for a lifetime. We can even arrange an eco-lodge with view of the beach and sea. From your balcony, you can watch the baby turtles hatching on the beach. Some options to discover Colombia with kids: a sailing day trip out of Santa Marta. It's a ton of fun and experience a unique side of the northern coastal region of Santa Marta, specifically parts of Torrona National Park. About 45 minutes from Santa Marta, you can enjoy the Marinka waterfalls in Minca. Some activities in Colombia's capital city, Bogota, is the amusement park Salitre Mágico with 3 roller coasters. A must-see for kids is Diversity, where they try out various professions and learn how to earn and spend money. These are just a few of the excursions in Colombia. Now, let's move to Panama. If you haven't heard of Bocas del Toro yet, when then, you're missing out. Still, relatively undiscovered compared to many of the world's more well-known islands, Bocas del Toro will surprise you in all the best ways. We suggest staying for at least 1 week. At Bocas del Toro, there are many activities, such as visit Dolphin Bay, to observe dolphins and hire a kayak or paddleboard. Go on a mountain hike excursions at the main island, Bocas Island, and head to Bluff Beach. And our favorite, swim with starfish at Starfish Beach. Don't forget, don't pick up or handle them. Then we're moving on to the last category, teenagers. Anyone who travels with teens knows that pretty scenery and a nice pool aren't enough to satisfy them. Luckily, traveling with them is easy, and they don't require as much attention as toddlers. Still, getting them involved in the planning is important. Based on their interests, you can include several excursions. Also, don't forget to include the destinations and nightlife into the program. It can be an important aspect to consider. To start with Panama, include Boquete in your itinerary. It is a jumping off point for adventures of all kinds. Horseback riding, volcano hiking, canyon swimming and whitewater rafting. Also worth mentioning, there's an excellent Spanish school. Our suggestion, horseback riding in the morning and a Spanish class in the afternoon. Now say goodbye to Wi-Fi when you arrive in Cuba. Nowadays, social media plays an important role. Luckily for parents, Snapchat is blocked in Cuba. This leaves plenty of time to discover the culture, nature and adventurous excursions. Taste some rum or coffee in Havana. Hike to Anicho waterfalls. Cubans are fanatical about baseball, boxing, volleyball and basketball, so experience a live game is a blast. Don't forget to reward them with a relaxed closing stay at one of Cuba's all-inclusive beach stays, preferably one with a disco. Now in Costa Rica, explore the nature with a zipline tour and hiking in the rainforest. Conclude the day with a night safari and try to find poisonous frogs. Our tip, don't forget to bring a guide. Now, whitewater rafting is an ideal active family excursion. It offers a thrilling way to see one of the most secluded spots of Costa Rica, or go hiking at one of the 5 active volcanoes. From a distance, a volcano eruption is a spectacular sight. The memory of will last a lifetime. Finally, we conclude this episode with Colombia. We recommend taking the metro tram while in Medellin, as you can get great views of the city. Attend a soccer game. You must experience the chaos and energy of a soccer game in South America. Tour around the infamous Comuna 13. This neighborhood or barrio used to be the hub of drug trafficking by the Medellin cartel, run by Pablo Escobar. After many wars, the youth decided to take matters in their own hands and change what was happening. They focused their energy in the form of art. Music and graffiti replaced the sounds of gunfire. Nowadays, you can get a guided tour through Comuna 13. Nature shouldn't be missed in Colombia. Hike to Cocora Valley, home to the huge wax palm trees. Stay tuned for our next episode about wellness.